Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be walking you through a grocery haul or a food haul. I had asked on my Instagram at Story of Lori what you guys wanted to see for my next video, and you guys let me know that you wanted to see a food haul or a grocery haul. So I'm very excited because I'm going to be able to give you insight into like the things that I buy and like why I buy them. So I'm just gonna give you guys like a little visual display of everything that's here, and then I'll walk you through like the individual items. Okay, so as you may have noticed, I got several things that are not edible, but I wanted to include them because I just wanted to show you everything I got at the grocery store so you could just see, or the grocery stores. I actually went to 2 stores. I have 3 grocery stores that are super close within walking distance of where I live. And the last time I went grocery shopping, I went to all 3 because like for me that's really fun. It's not like, ugh, I have to go to 3 grocery stores. It's like really exciting for me. It's like grocery shopping is one of my favorite things. So, but today I just wanted to go to 2 of them. So yeah, so 2 grocery stores, some non-edible items. I'm gonna start with the non-edible items. Okay, so I got some fresh flowers, some cut flowers. I've just been feeling like I want my home to feel more like a tropical vacation, and I was gonna get like the birds of paradise, but with the vase that I got, I just really was feeling like they weren't gonna fit well in the vase. So I went with these. I feel like they're gonna go really well with like my bedding and everything. So you can see they're like really nice and colorful, and they have the purple, but then they also have like the bright yellow. So I'm excited about these. I haven't had fresh flowers in my new apartment yet. And I got those at Whole Foods. And then I got this vase from Whole Foods, which is really cool. It's like an expandable vase. So yeah, I don't know if you could see that, but expandable flower vase by Modgy, M-O-D-G-Y. And so yeah, I'm excited to try this. Got this at Whole Foods. And then the other non-edible item I got is this coconut and hibiscus illuminating hand and body scrub that is cruelty-free, and it's from Shea Moisture. And I've just been feeling like I want to do like some self-care with some like exfoliating, and so I got this, and I wanted it as well to like make me feel like I'm on a tropical vacation, which is funny. Like I live in Miami, so you'd think I feel that way all the time, but I think because like I live in a city, so yeah, I just wanted something that would smell really nice and would give me like a spa day. Okay, so then the reason I went to 2 grocery stores is because I just find that the one grocery store that's not Whole Foods, which is Winn-Dixie, that's also close to me, they have better like sliced melons. So I'm gonna reach over. All right, so I got this half of a watermelon for only $5, and I think it was actually, yeah, I guess it was that price. I was gonna say I thought it was just actually less expensive because I think there was like a sale, but it was $5. And the reason I got the watermelon, the sliced half of a cantaloupe, and the papaya, all from Winn-Dixie. And so the reason I get these like melons and papaya cut is because, first of all, like I carry all my groceries, and so it's easier for me to get like less of it because it's a lot for me to carry like a whole watermelon. So that's why like I get cut watermelon. but also because I find that like with cantaloupe and watermelon, with like melons in general, they can be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Unreliable. So like you can get ones that, you know, aren't good on the inside, and it's just like, you just never know. And so the reason I get the cut ones is then I can see inside. So like for me, I don't really care that's like maybe a little bit more money, because I'd rather get one that I'm actually gonna eat rather than like throw out because it's no good at all. So I get the cut ones, and that works really well for me. It's like so much better. Like last time I went grocery shopping and I got a whole cantaloupe, and because they only had like one cut one available, and they weren't that good. So I definitely prefer getting the cut melons and papaya. Same with papaya. So like whenever I would buy papaya, it's like super unreliable. Sometimes it would be really bad inside. And so that's my trick for like getting good melons and papayas. I get them that are ones that are already cut. So everything else I got from Whole Foods, and I'll start with the pineapple, which is also something that I get pre-cut. And again, it's kind of like the same, it's a similar thing. Like, actually it's not that similar, but the reason I get the cut ones is because it's like, I can cut a pineapple and it's like no big deal, but I'd rather just get one that I know looks good inside and I just don't have to cut it. You know, it's like certain fruit I don't mind cutting, like I like it, I actually really like it, but certain ones like pineapple are just like, it's a long process for me, and my time is money. I think all of our time is money, but like for me, I definitely see time as money. So I prefer getting it like this. I can see that it's good and it's already cut, and that's just easier for me. I got one head of celery that I'm going to juice, so that'll be my juice for one day, and it's organic. I always get fruit that's like, oh, I haven't seen this here before. So like today they had figs, and so I was really excited. These are all like super ripe, and so you can see the figs. And yeah, I'm just excited because I haven't had figs yet this season. But yeah, it was the first time I saw these at Whole Foods, so I definitely grabbed them. I got some organic green kiwis, and I'm making like a tropical fruit platter today, so I wanted to get kiwis to go in my tropical fruit platter. I got some organic dulse granules, so it's seaweed. It's a sea vegetable that you can use as a salt alternative, and so they actually have like, at Whole Foods, they had 3 different options. So there was like kelp, I don't remember what the other one was, and dulse. And as it says, it's an excellent source of iodine. And I was deciding between the kelp and the dulse, and I ended up going with the dulse because it's way lower in sodium. So it's 35 milligrams. I think the kelp is like 109. So I went with that. I just like, I'm really like, I prefer things to be low sodium. That's something like, I'm really sensitive to salt. And so yeah, I'm actually using this for a recipe. So it's like a recipe that's like very much outside my comfort zone that I'm planning on putting in my next ebook. And if you guys wanna check out like my previous ebooks, I always have links to them in the video descriptions. But yeah, I'm like really excited to try this new recipe. I have no idea how it's gonna go, but I'm like, for me, I know how to like fix something so it doesn't turn out that well. Like I know how to fix it to make it taste good. But yeah, this is a recipe super outside of my comfort zone, so I'm excited to try it, and it's gonna use these dulse. I got some raw peas, and this is also for the recipe. So like several of these things are for the recipe I'm gonna be making today. That will be for the ebook that I'm working on. And yeah, they have these, like, I always see these in grocery stores. So when people say they can't find raw peas, I always see them in like any regular grocery store. It's like in the produce section on like one of the walls. So yeah, this is for the recipe. I have 5 Atolfo mangoes. I'll show it to you this way. I'll show you this way. It says champagne mango. And I have my video, the last video that I made where I show you guys how to cut your mangoes so it looks fancy, so it looks like how I make it fancy for my fruit platters. I'll put a link to that in the video description. I buy, every single time they have Atolfo mangoes or champagne or honey or yellow mangoes or whatever you want to call them, I buy them whenever I see them at the grocery store, which is pretty much every time, and or at least during this summer season. I've been seeing them, so I always have mango. This is my favorite fruit, so I always buy it. Like, I usually buy 5 of them when I go grocery shopping. So I get like over 10 a week. I got 2 different types. So at Whole Foods, they have 2 varieties of dragon fruit. They have the yellow dragon fruit, and then, is this one called like red or pink? I think it's called pink dragon fruit. And then, so it's the one that's pink on the outside, white on the inside, and this one's yellow on the outside, white on the inside. I've had 3 different types of dragon fruit. So the other third one is like pink on the outside and like reddish pinkish on the inside. But I have not seen that one in a very long time. But yeah, I got these 2. It's for my tropical fruit platter today. I got some citrus. So I almost always get some form of citrus, like lemons or oranges. I don't usually get grapefruit, but I got grapefruit maybe like a month ago, and it was really good. So it's a red or pink grapefruit. So I just got 1, and that'll be for a fruit platter probably. And then 2 oranges. 1 will probably be for a fruit platter. 1 will probably be for my recipe. I still am like working out the recipe, but I definitely wanted to get the oranges for the recipe, so I'd at least have it. Got some organic cauliflower, and this is for the recipe. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get, like, they also have the colored cauliflower, like the purple or the orange, but I wanted to stick with like the basic white one. It is the organic one. The other ones are conventional, like the pretty colored ones are conventional, but at least at Whole Foods. But I wanted to get this one because for the recipe, I just wanted to keep it like really simple for what I want it to look like. So I went with like this white one. I got 3 avocados. I always buy avocado, like always. It's like my one like overt fat that I have very consistently. I typically have an avocado a day, sometimes 2 avocados. And yeah, so I'll be using at least one of them for the recipe, and yeah, I always have avocado. Oh, and I don't know if I said this, but I grocery shop for 3 days. So this is gonna last me for 3 days. I got 3 beets, and also for the recipe. And 3 zucchinis, also for the recipe. So like, I'm not gonna use everything. Like everything that I'm saying that is for the recipe, I'm not gonna use all like 3 zucchinis or all 3 beets or whatever. But typically when I buy something, I buy 3 of it, except for mango. I buy 5 mangoes. But like if I get zucchini, I get 3 zucchinis. With the beets, I got 3. With the kiwis, I got 3. With avocados, I got 3. Like I typically buy things in 3s, also because like I'm shopping for 3 days, so it kind of like averages 1 a day. So I can like use that ingredient in like multiple ways for the 3 days. Then I got ginger. So something I've really been loving has been ginger lately, like having ginger in my juices. And so I'm gonna be juicing the melons, so the cantaloupe and the watermelon. I'll be juicing the celery as well, but with the cantaloupe and the watermelon, I'm planning on putting ginger into the juices. So it'll be like watermelon, cantaloupe, ginger juice. because I really enjoy ginger in my morning juices because it's almost like a coffee replacement. It's like very energizing. It wakes me up. It's like, whew, like first thing, in the morning, it's like, whew, okay, I'm up, I'm awake now. So I really like to have ginger in my juices. I know one of my clients is not a fan of ginger, but I am definitely really enjoying it in my morning juices. And that's everything. So I'd love to know your comments and questions because I'm sure you guys are going to have more. I just wanted to make sure I showed you everything, but I'm sure you want to know like other things that I didn't think to say. So definitely leave me your comments and questions down below in the comment section so I can either respond to them in the comments or I can get the inspiration to like make a whole other video if there's something that needs to be expanded upon. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Like I said, leave me your comments and questions in the comments section down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.